Here we have a fledgling fish crow with a parent at the new bird bath. The parent is cracking open a peanut. Crows often dampen or soak their food before eating it, or feeding it to an offspring. The juvenile is holding his beak open not because he's hungry, but because he's hot. This footage is from July, and backyard birds commonly use something called gular fluttering to cool off in the heat. Listen for the adult vocalizations here. That nasal call is how I know these are fish crows and not American crows. Here we see the adult trying to cool off too. Crows leave the nest at 80% the size of their parents, but they keep begging for months. Uh-oh, who's this? The parent just sort of gives the other baby a look and then ignores him. For a change of pace, here's an American robin who might be a juvenile. It's hard for me to be sure looking at the bird at this angle and in this light. After he gets a drink, he preens in the sun. As you might imagine, it's common to see birds preening at a bird bath. Now this, I think, is an adult robin, but his bathing is so much fun to watch, I wanted to include it in this video anyway. A couple of minutes later, a fledgling grackle joins the robin. Grackles are frequent visitors to the bird bath. Whoa! Grackles are vigorous bathers. This one might be starting to grow in glossy adult plumage on his right shoulder. Here we have two juveniles. The baby on the right is interested in a bath, but the one on the left jumps down after getting splashed. Here's a different camera angle from just an hour later. Fledgling grackles beg a lot too. The parents seem more indulging than their crow counterparts. This footage is closer but darker. There's a peanut feeder just off camera, by the way. The fledgling is having trouble chewing his food. Now watch closely. I think the parent took a piece of food out of the baby's mouth. What do you think? Maybe she is soaking the peanut piece more to make it easier for him to eat. The baby is all like, "What are you people looking at?" Grackles aren't the only blackbirds who enjoy the bird bath. Here a fledgling European starling drops by for a drink. Here's a nice close-up clip of a juvenile starling. Even though starlings are an invasive nuisance, I can't help but find the fledglings striking, if not beautiful, to look at. Of course, their voices are not so pretty. This starling is panting to cool off. Here we see a juvenile grackle and a juvenile starling drinking together. Make that 2 juvenile starlings. Look at the belly of the starling on the right. He's growing in adult plumage there. These guys seem reluctant to bathe. There we go. Finally, here are a few clips of fledgling blue jays grabbing a drink. The blue jays are far and away the prettiest babies in my backyard. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of them bathing. It's possible they use the other bird bath, the one in the front yard. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As always, everyone, thank you for bird watching.